Yes, 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 yes. Yes, people. How are we all doing? Welcome one, welcome all back to the channel for today's Liverpool versus Sheffield United preview. Let me just get this tweet out. There we go. Massive game for us tonight. Massive, massive game. Arsenal won last night dramatically at the end against Luton. So we need to win to keep the pressure up, to keep the chance that we can go top of the league by Christmas going. We need to beat Sheffield United tonight, and it's going to be a very awkward game, I think. Sheffield United got a new manager. They've got new manager bounce at just the right time for them. Chris Wilder back from, I think he was at Middlesbrough last year, and he got sacked, but they brought him back to try and steady the ship. Away at Bramall Lane, a place where last time we went there, we didn't really, we won, but it wasn't pretty. And then the year after that, it was another really sort of scrappy game where we just got over the line 2-0. Sheffield United are a side that causes a number of problems over the years. We can't let that happen today. This is a massive, massive, massive game for us today. Oh, massive game. Potential banana skin. We just need to go in there and get the job done. But first, to go through some of these comments. Big up my guy Tocker. Pascalage. I hope I said that right. 5-1. I'll take a 5-1, or I prefer a clean sheet. Let's run a 4-4-2 wide and get cut open all day, boys. Big up. Fuck's sake, Mike. Are you joining the Beatles? That haircut? No, look, it's in that awkward phase, so it just needs a little bit longer to grow. Just needs a little bit longer. Right now, it's all right, but it just needs once it gets flown a little bit more down there, you'll see the vision. Beatles Allier, thank you for the birthday wishes. It's Panascaus. Big ups Ryan. Today's game stinks of a 1-0 loss. I hope not. I can't lie, it's a 1-1 draw. Again, massively hope not. We have 3 wins over relegation sides in 3 years. See, this is an issue. This is a real issue. Our record against the promotion sides is awful. And it's all well and good having really good big game records, which we do. We've got a real good big game record. But it's ultimately meaningless in the grand scheme of things if you can't beat the small teams. If you can't beat the teams you're supposed to beat, what's the point in being able to beat the teams you're not supposed to beat? Dominic so this is your new agenda, right? Okay. It was McAllister, then McAllister proved you wrong. It was Jones proved you wrong. It's now Soberslide, he's going to prove you wrong. Big up Tom, my bro. Will Nunes get cooked if he can't score on board looking Robinson? Not if he's missing loads of chances, then yeah. But if he's not getting the service, then no. Joao Felix said Barca should sign Soboslai. Please. Why? It was my guy, Gary Richards. Good to see you, mate. Tally Ho Thomas has got to be 5-0 and a better defensive display tonight. 100%. It's a game for Queevy and Kelleher tonight. Had a real poor showing last time against Fulham. Chance to sort of restake, remind people and restake his claim for that spot while Alisson's gone. Because, yeah, last time out against Fulham really wasn't his finest piece of work. It really wasn't. I can see us not winning today. It's just our luck. They get a manager bounce in our game. New manager bounce is new manager bounce, but it shouldn't be enough to prevent us from beating Sheffield United. They are awful. They are absolutely awful. I mean, I don't know who's in their team. I know most Prem teams off by heart, but I couldn't tell you who's in the Sheffield United team. Big ups my guy Aaron. Big ups my guy Yuvraj. Nunes isn't good enough as well. I'm so sick of him. We'll agree to disagree, mate. We'll agree to disagree. I hope we turn up. If we do, it'll be a thrashing. It has to be. A statement. Big chance for a statement win tonight. Massive opportunity for a statement win. And in this period where Arsenal got to go to a couple of dodgy places, including coming to Anfield, and we've got what could be looked at as a favourable run of fixtures. We need to make sure that we're making our statements here and now. We have to. We simply have to. Fact, Ryan can't believe in saying this, but recently Havertz has been cleared as Sabasai. Move on. Should we? No, and no. And just for good measure, no, we should not have signed Kevin Turam over Sabasai. Where's the positivity? I'm going 5-0. The positivity is in the same place where all our games against these bottom sides go. It's the realm of should be but isn't. Should be but isn't. Should be but isn't sort of thing. It's not an agenda. Soboslai's been crap for a while. Is it going to load up? 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 There. Oh, we're stuck in whatever. Though. There we go. It's not an agenda. Soboslai's been crap for a while now. No, he hasn't. Big up's my guy Liam. Is it going to load? Yeah. Yes, now Tom. I can't lie. The forwards are getting saved. The forwards need to start scoring more. I'm not deluded enough to try and argue there. They 100% need to get to scoring more because right now the rate of scoring at isn't the greatest. It really, really isn't. I'm just trying to get the chat open up on me other monitor here. Thoughts on Declan Rice? Is he the difference? Can fully reach his potential? Declan Rice is brilliant. I've always been a big fan of Declan Rice. Always been a big fan of Declan Rice. Even last year, I was one of the ones that was suggesting that I would love for Liverpool to go and get him in the summer window. What it is now is he's at a side where he's doing the right job. Would he have worked at Liverpool with the state that we got it in? Sure. But this is what happens, that they needed a DM. They went out and spent big on a DM. By the way, guys, I did think YouTube emailed me saying they fixed like monetization stuff. If you're getting ads on this stream or the super chat buttons in the bottom, let me know. Just so I know if I gotta fucking email them again. Big as my guy Bailey. Listen to him, smash the likes. We got 15 likes in here, people. Let's try and get that up to 25 likes. Let's try and get that up to 25. Apparently, it's starting according to many people on Twitter. I quite like that. I've said that I think that what should happen is Nunes should move out to the left. We should run a front three like we done last year of Nunes on the left, Gakpo in the middle, Salah on the right. That's what we should run for a game or two. Just see how it works. Because Nunes is struggling a little bit up front. He's struggling a little bit up front. But if you then look at last season, I thought his best stuff was on the left. He was able to just size up opponents better. He's always getting to the right space. He's more naturally suited to the left side. So I think just for a couple of games to help him regain his form, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing Nunes start on the left. It ain't the action, Eddie. Soboslai being shipped for 4 games in a row in the Prem. He deserves to be dropped till he fights back into the starting 11. No, he hasn't, but hey ho, let's live in this world. For who? Who would we drop Dominic Szoboszlai for? Who's going to do the defensive work and the attacking work? Elliot? We're going to play Elliot? Because that worked so well last year, didn't it? How much longer are we going to be saying the line when Nunes learns how to finish, he's going to tear this league apart? Nunes doesn't need to learn how to finish. Again, Nunes knows how to finish. Nunes needs to sort out this part of his game. This is why I don't believe the whole Nunes, he just needs to learn how to finish. He knows how to finish. We've seen he can finish. It's just the concentration and the composure. That's what it needs to figure out. Arsenal nearly drawn at Kenilworth, wasting my damn time and a good move, man. In it, lad, in it. Ryan, remember Nunes took pens to Benfica for the 30-year season. Penrith was the best of the club, so I won't give it to him because Salah's gets pens, obviously. Tom, Villa will take points from either Man City or Arsenal to win their 2 games. We go top. Fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. You know, Villa Park's a tough place to come. It's a real tough place to come. Tom Jesus replies to you last night. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. A goal. Oh, we scored against Luton. Oh no. That doesn't mean anything. If you're having a go, my attack is not performing. I know my attack has been performing against Luton, but a goal against Luton isn't exactly proving me wrong. Big ups, my footage wrong as well for the $1.99 super chat. I appreciate it, mate. Tom, you come on my stream tonight, win or lose. What time? Because I'm on Terrace straight afterwards, but I might be able to make yours as well, depending on the time. Depending on the time, people. What have we got here? Jesus involved in 3 goals. Right, so he wasn't involved in the first one. Scored the second one. The third one, he got assist. Well done. And the fourth one, what did he do in the fourth one? Don't really remember. Should Matip's injury bring forward the plan to replace him? I think it's certainly got to be. It's at 11. I should be able to make it. I don't know for how long. I won't be able to do like the full stream if it's like an hour and a half. But I can definitely make it for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Should Matip's injury bring forward the plan to replace him? Yes. In my opinion, yes. But we shouldn't be buying the centre-back that we want to buy in the summer now, because we're going to be overpriced. I said in the summer, if you want a cheap centre-back option to play the 4th choice, 5th choice option, go get Adebayo from Fulham. He's in the last 6 months of his contract now. He's completely out of favour there. He'll cost 5 mil. 26, homegrown, played at City, played multiple years in the Prem. He's just a solid option. I don't know why we didn't do it in the summer. We can definitely do it now. And he's not even going to really stand in the way of Quanza's development. And then when you get your new centre-back in the summer, you can either let go of Adebayo for a increased value, or you can keep him around and you move Joe Gomez to right back and you sound. I just don't get why he didn't do it. People overreacting over Szoboszlai is insane. I agree. If we don't score early, I see another very nervy game. There's the potential for that for sure. If Sheffield United can set up in a solid defensive unit, we're in trouble. If we don't get that early goal, we've got to draw them out of that unit. That's the big thing. This Szoboszlai agenda is mad. Having a bad period, every player that has this, he'll prove the haters wrong. The thing is with Szoboszlai, he started like a house on fire. I knew that wasn't going to last because it couldn't last. It simply couldn't last. What it is he's now settling in so he's more of a medium. He's still playing well, but he's not playing at the astounding levels we first saw. Therefore, according to people, he's now playing bad. He isn't. He's not. Step back, take a chill pill on that. He is fine. We just need to relax. We just need to let it flow. He'll figure it out. He's too good of a player to not. Nunes should be an impact sub till he starts getting consistency. What do we say about Gakpo then? What do we say about Jota then? What do we say about Diaz then? Because all of them are inconsistent at points. Do we just bench everyone except Salah? Play Ben Doak? Come on. You got to play your most dangerous attackers. Matip isn't getting a new contract. That's probably the last we see of him. I know it's a shame that as well, because I'm a big fan of Joel Matip. It is probably the last we see of him. But I hope he gets a nice send-off and maybe can return for the final couple of games. Big up Stars Reynolds. I'm a Reds fan, which will predicted lineup for tonight. I'm expecting to see Kelleher, Trent, Ibu, Virgil, Costas, Endo, Curtis, Szoboszlai, Salah, Gakpo, Nunes. Bam, 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 bam. Only stats merchants are comparing Szoboszlai to Havertz. I can explain very easily why people are saying Szoboszlai has dropped off. He plays on the side with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold is the best attacking fullback in the world. Trent Alexander-Arnold has now been inverting into midfield. Trent Alexander-Arnold has been the best player in the league for the past month, arguably. He's been so good for the past month, which is coincidentally coincided with Szoboszlai's drop in form. Szoboszlai has to sacrifice some of his game to let Trent cook. Hence why, when Szoboszlai was absolutely smashing it at the start of the season. As we all remember, who was injured and not playing well when he was playing? Trent. It was Trent. They're not both going to play well because they're otherwise they will both get in each other's way. Whoever is playing better will get that spot, will get the freedom, will get the ball. The other one simply has to move aside basically and be a facilitator. Let him cook and cover up his messes. That's what it is. You can't have both of them. You never saw City play De Bruyne and Cancelo on the same side. Whenever Cancelo played the inverted left back role, it was Gundogan on that side, or it was Bernardo on that side. Someone who is much more defensive, someone who's a better defensive option, someone who isn't going to try and get in the way and take over his attacking side of things. There you go. It's simple. For Liverpool Watch Challenge one day, I'll do a couple of season. I don't know when they'll be. It'll be very much just sort of a bam sort of thing, but I'll do a couple of season. What do you want me to do on centre backs? I've just said that, yeah. Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Tsimikas, Endo, Jones, Szoboszlai. I'm just trying to see if the lineup's been leaked. He's benched Nunes. So the lineup tonight, people. The lineup tonight is a very interesting one. It is a very interesting one, people. We've got Kelleher in goal, Trent at right back, Konate and Van Dijk at centre back, with Joe Gomez at left back, Wataru Endo at DM, with McAllister and Szoboszlai as the eights, Salah on the right, Diaz on the left, and Cody Gakpo up top. Nunes on the bench, Gravenberch on the bench, Tsimikas on the bench. Very, very interesting lineup there. Interesting, people. Great, thank you. Thank you, Just About. I need to know that. Cheers. I don't need to email them again. Why can't Nunes be a super sub at least for the next few games? Luton like performance incoming. He's on the bench now. We're gonna get our wish. We're gonna get our wish of a super sub. Should Nunes give no? Tom, if Diaz doesn't cook Bogle, do you mean Bogle? Will you cook him? Depends. I don't need him to cook people. I just need to know he's having a decent game. What, you want the team again? The team is Kelleher, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Gomez, Endo, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Salah, Gakpo, Diaz. We're not playing a five. How are we playing a five at the back? I've named 4 defenders. I didn't name Tsimikas. Tsimikas on the bench. Trent's at right back. Gomez is at left back. Konate and Van Dijk are at centre back. It's the same defence that played against Luton. That's it. Best I can say is the same defence. It's the same back 4 that played Luton. I feel like I got the Flu State Starvins for fuck's sake, Charlie. With Matip's injury now, Inacio, some of the centre backs are must. Don't think you're going to be able to get them in Jan now. Hinge Cafe wait for the summer, but you need someone now. You need just an option now. Otherwise, I was discussing this down the space. If we don't bring in a centre back in January, we will end up keeping Nat Phillips. Because Nat Phillips' loan at Celtic expires in Jan. We'll just end up keeping Nat Phillips around until the end of the season when his contract's up. When has Gakpo been poor in centre forward? Not really ever. Gakpo's never really been poor. The reason we suck against promotion sides is we are headable, slow build-up team, which is what you're forced to do when playing conservative low blocks. Klopp don't change for poop teams. I mean, I don't think But there's teams that play above the relegation zone that play that way that we beat. We create enough chances to beat these sides. We just don't finish them. It's always a finishing thing. Should we buy a right back in Jan and move Gomez to centre back full time and buy a centre back because of massive injury? We don't need to buy. We'll just use Conor Bradley. They'll just use Conor Bradley. Modern fandom 6 me. Would you take Gakpo at Palace potentially? But I think he's going to be very expensive. But people, let me just answer this horrific question first. Soboslai has more footballing ability than 1920 Henderson had. That's all I need to know. Clive Tilsley, but I love Clive. What a commentator, man. What a commentator. Just getting through some of these. Maka better play well today because the last time he played further forward, he didn't actually grab the opportunity with both hands. Was that against Bournemouth in the Cup? He didn't, but again, he sort of need a run of games. You know the funny thing about this is Tucker, Nat Phillips has been injured the whole time. He's been injured for most of it, so you can't have even impressed. Will you be having the City game on the side? Hopefully, Villa Masterclass. I'll keep up with the score on it. I probably won't watch it at the same time, but I'll keep up with the score of it. But people, score prediction real quick. Let me get a score prediction going real quick. I think it is going to be a tough game, 100% tough game. But I'm going to give us the nod and say that we are going to win. We are going to win 4-1. 4-1 is what I'm going to say. A 4-1 win. But I've come up with a little bit of a thing that I want to do because I'm innovative. Big up Tom. What position do you think we need more than Jan? We definitely need it's a tough one. Depends how quickly Bajcetic comes back from injury, to be honest. That's what it really depends on. Let's check something else here. 4-2, 3-0, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0, 2-0. The way you function midfield is still the same, but we just changed the players. No, it isn't. Our midfielders are a lot more involved in the build-up now. Our midfielders get in and around the box a lot more. Our midfielders not play the exact same way it done in 1920. Our midfielders are more possession-oriented. They create chances more. That midfield in 1920 was literally just 3 people who ran and tackled. We didn't try and give them much to do on the ball. It was just all off the ball stuff. I'm trying to find the Sheffield United lineup real quick. Is it out yet or what? No. Is McBurney suspended? Yes, it is. Well, can you give him a tutorial on what a thumbnail is? Lad, you're getting groundbreaking. What's it called? Graphic design, that's the word. D1 for me is not easy. You think, well, they'll get a team bouncing. Gotta keep a clean sheet for me. I want to go 4-0. But I think it'll be closer to 2-0. I really do think it'll be closer to 2-0. Hopefully, Endo delivers a good performance. He was impressive versus Fulham, to be fair to him. I just hope that he's got the pace to last from the start. Because the issue I've seen with him is when he comes off the bench, he's brilliant. When he starts games, he sometimes just seems to get lost a bit. Come on, Sheffield United, release your lineup so I can do this thing. Our midfield this season ain't getting enough GA. They're still covering for the fullbacks. Right. Our midfield this season isn't getting GA yet. Endo already this season has more GA than our entire midfield got last year, bar Curtis Jones. Szoboszlai has 3 GA. I mean, I can go through it if you want. Let me go to the Premier League app. So, Wijnaldum in the 1920 season, who was always the most attacking one, got 4 goals, 0 assists. Henderson that season got, I think he got like 3 goals, 5 assists. 4 goals, 5 assists. So Henderson got 9 GA, Wijnaldum got 4 GA, and Fabinho got, I think Fabinho got 5. Yeah, Fabinho got 5. So 5, 5, and 9. Szoboszlai this season has 3 in the league. Yeah, Szoboszlai's got 3 in the league after 14 games. So he's almost already at the Wijnaldum level. Gravenberch. Should we use Gravenberch? No, we'll use Endo. Endo in the league has 1 GA, but in all comps has like 3 or 4. I don't know what Szoboszlai's all comps is. Szoboszlai might have more all comps. Maka has 2 in the Prem. Could very well be more in all comps. So to say that our midfield just covers, it doesn't. Let me just get the Sheffield United lineup here, people. So, for Sheffield United, Fotheringham, Bogle, Robinson, Amadozic, Trusty, Brooks, Souza, Hamer, McCarthy, Archer, Osula. Who the hell is Brooks? Oh, he's probably some kid from the under-23s to play his first ever game. Oh, how kind of Mr. Chris Wilder. Big up for him. I can confirm Tom is no longer an alien. He's aged. Cheers, mate. Cheers. Hey, Tom, I'm nervous about our lineup. I'm not bothered. That lineup should be good enough to get the job done against Sheffield United. It should be good enough to get the job done against most Prem teams, to be honest. Our lineup is very good. It's a very good lineup. It's just certain things. But I'm not worried about it per se. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. That lineup has a good balance, to be fair. I agree. I say we didn't get enough midfield. We're wasting Szoboszlai when we can do what Henderson does. We're not wasting Szoboszlai. If Szoboszlai doesn't do what he does, then Trent doesn't do what he does. And Trent gets priority because Trent is one of the best creators in the Prem. Simple. Wait, so over from centre backs are back at Sheffield. I think so. And not only that, Jack Robinson, former Liverpool player, is playing against us. So yeah, that's to look forward to. And then that. 3-4-3, Tom, Io, Trent lead midfield. You just, again, it's very hard to just say, oh, you'll be in midfield. It's an inverted system. It's an inverted system sort of thing. Is Brewster in their lineup? I think Brewster's on the bench. No, he isn't. Brewster's injured. Ryan Brewster's injured. On Tom, please bring up Sabotage Jules. Dominic Szoboszlai this season has won 71% of his tackles and 49 duels at a 40% success rate. To put that into context, Jordan Henderson in 1920. Do I have the stats? I don't have the stats. Do I have the duel win rate? I do. Jordan Henderson won 116 duels at a 55% win rate and won less tackles. He only won 41. But the last 4 games were out. A 4-game stretch doesn't define a player, man. Endo Don Mack is at the first game all have started. I think it is. No. Newcastle. I'm Seamus Alex at 1-0 in the next 2 games. Anything to shut Arsenal up. Are you winning today? Hopefully. I'd be very annoyed if we didn't win. Soberslide shouldn't be dropped because they're not. Oh, well. No. Soberslide should not be dropped. And then that's perfect. Tommy Crosses Ryan midfielder, he drops things at the back, make it make sense. No, I don't. You're lying on my name now, right? Which is just simply not on, mate. It's a violent signal, just not on. But people, no idea. I had because I'm bored. Before every game, what you do preview for, I'm simply just going to play the game with the lineups to see if this game, Football Life 24, with me controlling it, can predict the game, can predict the outcome. Tom will end up in balance to your team. He is cooking, hopefully. Okay, cool. You want to start now, running? Don't you call me Steven Gerrard regen or KDB regen? I just find it funny. Everyone can be a little bit excited for the place. I'm on the wrong screen here. That. There you go. What's the difficulty? The hardest one, mate. We don't do it easy around here. We don't cut corners. We don't do it easy around here. If you and we don't, does that make you better than Klopp? Yeah, I'll get the job. John Henry will ring me up. John Henry will ring me up and give me that job straight away. Otherwise, he hasn't got Liverpool's best interest at heart, has he? Let's go. Are we going to predict the win? Are we going to predict the correct scoreline? Some tactics better than Klopp. Lad, I'm just, you know it. Gino knows it. Win that, Virgil. Good stuff. Down for Diaz. Here we go, people. In the build-up now. Look at the shape, man. It's a perfect shape. Out to Soberslide. Back in the middle for Trent. Foul. Straight away we're in stuff. People. Just a matter of time before this goal comes. Diaz at the back post. Cleared away. God damn it. It's alright though. Because Trent's going to pick this up. Knock it inside for Szoboszlai. Now Gakpo. Now Maka. Hello, Drunk Vigo, mate. So it's like, well, what is this SummerSlam agenda, man? We're going long, but Van Dijk's there. Gomez into Endo. Oh, Gakpo's got in the way, man. Gakpo's got in the way. McCarthy up for Osula, but Van Dijk there picks it up. Now Szoboszlai with a Gakpo onto Salah. Now Szoboszlai. Diaz. McAllister. Wide of the mark. All I'm saying is Henderson and Katie on the phone, Szoboszlai's on you, will be slandered. No, I wouldn't. I'm actually very forgiving for whoever plays right centre mid. It is only when you drop an absolute stinker that you get the shit thrown at you. Talking about the team staying up all night, playing football with Staffy. I haven't done that for a couple of nights now, to be fair. Canate up, Gakpo. Oh, come on, Cody. It's that Jack Robinson who was at LFC. It's the same Jack Robinson who was one of the youngest players to ever appear for Liverpool in the Prem. Played in that infamous 1-0 draw at Arsenal. Trent now bringing us forwards. Out to Szoboszlai. In for Salah. Nice turn. Good tackle. This low block is ridiculous, man. Salah. Right, ref. That's got to be a foul, surely. Out to Szoboszlai. Trent on the overlap. Pulls it across. But Amadozic gets there. Canate. Trent. Salah. It's alright though. Salah again. Whips it in. Luis Diaz didn't win it. On the turn, William Osula. But Canate gets there. Tom, worst Liverpool scene you've ever seen? The one at the Hodgson was bad, but the worst one I've ever seen in person. Take your pick out of the one that lost 6-1 to Stoke or the one that lost. The one that beat West Ham 3-2 where we had John Joe Shelby's a false 9. Because both of those were awful. Time to Arsenal fans annoy you. Certain ones do. And certain narratives they try and push do, for sure. Do I have an Arsenal agenda? No. Don't have an Arsenal agenda. I just think certain things that they say need to be spoken about as being horrible and wrong. Szoboszlai. Too excited. By the way, score. It's hard, man. They got a good little block. Someone skills an Arsenal fan. That's why she's always brilliant. Good one, Valve. Colin Virgil. Now Szoboszlai. Up for Salah. I suppose it was a Gakpo, not Szoboszlai. Where's the sound told him to watch this disaster class? Do you think Wilder will play the Roman centre backs? I think he will. It's sort of his trademark. It's Cameron Archer. It's a good save, Kelleher. It's going to be a corner for Sheffield United, though. So the match has to check something there. Just have to check something there. But we're back. And Diaz at the front post, winning the header, getting it away. Now Maka. And again Maka into Gakpo. Good tackle, man. Good defending. Van Dijk up to Szoboszlai. By the way, it's on Chelsea or United. I hope United. Whatever one keeps Ten Hag in the job for longer. Go on, Szoboszlai. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. On to Maka. Around Alexis McAllister. Oof. Was a good save out of West Fotheringham. Trent wins the header. Salah gets there. Into Szoboszlai. Up for Gakpo. Again, we're just not getting the options in support, man. Just not giving them the options in support. Canate. Not Grace. McCarthy, but Canate gets there. And Gakpo, no. Endo does get there, though. Now Canate. Out to Luis Diaz. Pass one. Ref. So when we first said the news at the end of the song, James Evans did some hilarious, sarcastic commentary. We were right, though. We were right. In the end, we were right. What is going on with the stream? There we go. Just over from McAllister. Hello, Sam. Lad, we're just waiting on. We're just biding our time, mate. We're just biding our time. Across wide. See, it's fine. It's fine. Gakpo wins it. Now McAllister. Around one. Half time 0-0. I think exactly been the best of half from us. Got a couple of changes. Stuffing them. Tell me the best couple of YouTubers. I appreciate that. First thing, Hassan wrote was time you sucked out even saying hello. Yep. That is Hassan for you. Trent. Ooh, corner. Take a corner. Looked in. Gakpo's there. It's going to come out to Salah. He pulls it back for Endo. Onto Szoboszlai. Now Trent. Down the line. Tries to pull it across. Gets another corner. Looked in. Van Dijk's there. Can't win yet. They got there. They go long, but Canati wins it. Sent up again. Giving away this time. Salah can get onto that one. And Salah can drive. Salah can lose it, but Salah can get it back. Now Canati. Up to Szoboszlai. Velvet will love that. Velvet will love that from me. Kyriakos or Lovren was worse. Not Lovren. Kyriakos. Lovren was actually an alright centre back at points. Kyriakos just stunk. Gakpo, McAllister, Alexis McAllister fires it home, and we do lead against Sheffield United now. Oh, that was good win by McAllister. Great play by Gakpo. Skips the challenge. Keeper could arguably do better, but we don't care. We don't care. We have to lead. And should we keep a clean sheet, we will keep that lead. Van Dijk does well. Gomez. Gakpo gets there. Szoboszlai. Salah. Gakpo. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk, simple for McAllister. On for Szoboszlai. Now Salah. He's giving it away. Canate. Trent. Szoboszlai does well. Canate. Up. Gakpo. That's got to be a high foot, surely, ref. Played on. It's Trent. In the middle. Gakpo. Flicked on. Szoboszlai. Onto McAllister. Szoboszlai again. Trent again. Around the outside. Blocked. Szoboszlai. How's your delivery, son? In for Salah. Doesn't get the shot off. Szoboszlai. Nice bit of skill. Into Trent. Flicked on. Gakpo. Flicked on again. Salah's going to get there. Lays it off for Szoboszlai. Corner. No throwing. Jacob said that Mike Ass has a fake moustache. Oof. Wild claim that. It's Szoboszlai. It's Szoboszlai. It's Szoboszlai. Oh, save. Trent now. Whipped in. Van Dijk's there. Can't win it. Good win by Van Dijk. Endo. On some Maka. Again, McAllister. Tries to knock it back. Canate well read. Trent goes around Norwood. Onto Salah. That's really bad for me, though. Canate gets out wide to Szoboszlai. Onto Salah. Quick little 1-2 with Gakpo. No way, ref. No way, ref. No way, ref. I'm going to make some subs now, people. Gravenberch. Elliott. Take Diaz off. Vidal with Nunez. Sound like we think clinical. Well, we know that already. We know that already. Oh, in behind, it's Omar Bogle. Big block by Gravenberch. Endo. Out to Elliott. Onto Gakpo. Now Salah. Goes on the inside. Mo Salah. Blocked. Corner. Bring on Jones. Jones will get 15 minutes. Jones will get 10-15 minutes. But then Nunez! Oh, 2-0. Darwin Nunez off the bench heads home to make it 2. Him and his daft little braids. You'll love to see it. Any more doubters? Any more people wanting to call me out? Because 2-0, solid results. Instant impact from the subs. High time heart influenced by Hassam. Not at all. Van Dijk, well done. Gakpo. Oh, Salah just didn't read it. He just didn't read it bouncing through. Gravenberch can't win it. Archer now. Cameron Archer. Out to Bogle. Archer again. Blocked by Gomez this time. Archer, Fleck, Norwood. Vinicius blocked again. Whipped in and cleared away. And Elliott now up to Salah. Salah is spotted Nunez, who nods it down for Gravenberch, who knocks it onto Gakpo, whose pass just doesn't get through first time, doesn't get through second time. Elliott now onto Salah again. Around the outside, pulls it across. Corner. No goal kick. Go out to Tom Little. He didn't win it. Keep going, Nunez. Played out that really well, actually. Make the final 2 subs. I'm going to take Trent off, get Costas on. I'm going to get Curtis on to play DM. Van Dijk up, Nunez on, Gakpo, one more, Salah. No, he's offside, he's offside, he's offside. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Gomez wins it. Salah. Elliott. Oh, it's going to be a foul, that. What's the delivery like here? What is the delivery like from Mr. Kostas Tsimikas? Oh, it's not great if Van Dijk isn't winning that either. Went long, Gravenberch wins it. Vinicius picks it up. Sent long again. Van Dijk can't win that one. Gakpo, Salah. It's got to be a foul, surely, ref. Come on. They're in. They're in, and they've scored. Oh, is Salah going to get there? Or is it going to be Thomas? It's going to be Luke Thomas who gets there. Oh, he's giving a corner away, though. Tsimikas to deliver. Hey, oh, what a save! What a save! To deny Canate. Nunez around the outside. Darwin Nunez didn't get the shot off. He still got it. Nunez again! Oh! Then again, Canate again. No. Get there, Elliot. Or Van Dijk. Or one of you, man. Come on. It doesn't matter. Done. Didn't even realise it was Bruce score for them. We win 2-1. So I predicted 2-0. The game predicts 2-1. What are you lot saying? Let me just fix this real quick. What are you lot saying for your predictions? I'm going to leave you though. If you're new here, not already, make sure you hit that like button, you hit that subscribe button, you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more content. I'll be back live again soon. Love yous, leave yous, in a bit. Ta-ra, people. Ta-ra.